Hello, everyone. Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. I am Susanne Marie, and I will be your host for a little bit. I hope that everyone is feeling good and feeling loved and feeling safe. Um, some of these things are very, very important and deep to me that everyone feels that um, because I don't believe that the world has enough of it, and we can certainly do our part by sharing that with others and especially ourselves if we feel like we need self love, self care, self focus. Yes, absolutely. So I hope that everyone is feeling good tonight. It's a hot 92 in Minnesota with 10,000 lakes. So I'm kind of melting, but everything should be good. I'm excited. And what do? I do clairvoyant and light transmedium readings. So, yeah, I can't wait to get a color tonight. Um, I hope that everybody too is taking care of with the energy going on because I feel a lot of static energy going on in the universe, and I think it's planetary, and I think energetically. So let's hope that everyone is dealing with that okay. Um, I'm not quite sure. I've been busy in my new house unboxing things, but I think it should be okay. I just feel like there's a lot of static, impulsive energy going on, and if anyone feels that, please go ahead and comment below. Um, but it's nothing that we can't handle. So I hope that you know that I'm so appreciative of the callers and the listeners, and I appreciate A1R Psychic Radio. I just love reaching people and being able to read. It is a complete joy. I just had someone new at reading, and she knew right after just what a joy it is. So let's keep going and let's see what caller comes in. We can um, we can talk about past, future, and now. And I do speak to past loved ones. We have a lot of events in Minnesota going on. You can check out my webpage, www.com, Psychic Pass. And also, my Facebook page has the events there too, because St. Cloud is going to be busy with events. And if you can come in person, it would really, really mean a lot to me. I was at a fair in Alexandria last month, and it was absolutely wonderful to be able to be in person with people. So yeah, please check out my website, check out my Facebook page. We have the Bazaar going on, and we have the Quantum Crystal Unicorn going on. So we have Nicole in Kentucky. Hello.
Yes, yes.
How are you tonight?
Hello. I'm great. How
Yay.
are you doing?
I'm doing really good if I wasn't melting. It's
Oh,
92 degrees and there's lakes everywhere, and it's not a dry heat, but I'm doing okay. I feel really good
yes.
about being on tonight. So what can I help with tonight?
So I would really like to connect with the other side, if possible, if that comes through for me.
Sure.
Or if you see anything for my future, anything like that that comes up.
Okay, let me see what Spirit says, and let me see what I can see.
Okay.
As far as I can tell with your energy, you seem to be a real go-getter. You seem
Yes.
to be someone that knows what she wants and goes after it.
Yes, that's true.
Spirit is also telling me to share that your wishes really do come true in this lifetime. When you pray and when you wish and when you focus on something, it actually comes to pass. Have you noticed that?
Yes. It
What you
yes, for the most part, definitely.
what you put your mind to really does come to manifest. Um, there's a gentleman that's kind of walking around. He's older, I think.
Mhm.
I'd like him to stop walking, but it seems like he's a little nervous to come straight out, to showing himself. Um, I think he's kind of a thin guy. He's not heavy set. Um, and he does seem to have a lot of nervous energy that comes with him. I think that's
You
part
said
of the
nervous
pacing.
energy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
seems to be pacing.
Yeah.
Um, he said that it was so thoughtful of you to think of him. I think that you were thinking of
Oh.
him before you called or during the wait, because
Mhm.
he's really appreciative of your thoughts of him. But
Oh.
there just seems to be some guilt or some missed opportunities in his life when he had a chance. Um, but he's
Uh
very
huh.
loving, very kind, and
Mhm.
I feel soft spoken. I feel like he's
About.
got some soft, just really like uh, tender. There's a tender part of him,
Mhm.
and he says his passing was sudden. Was it sudden, or is he fooling me? Because some part of me is saying that isn't what I see, but he's telling me it was sudden. Maybe he was unconscious. Maybe he wasn't fully aware
Mhm.
of what was going on. But to him, it
Mhm.
was sudden.
Sudden. Yeah, it could be my grandfather, possibly, but I never got to meet him.
Okay. So he's looking after you, and he's telling me that this go-getter attitude is in the family. Let's see.
Mhm.
He's giving me the feeling that he's a relative of your mother, not your father.
Yes.
He brings you he's your mother's relative or ancestor. Um,
Probably her father. Yeah.
okay, so I think the little regret that I was feeling was that he don't think that he did enough. He was not hands on as far as teaching his children about things he should have. He was more he was observant, but he was also kind of avoidant in the things that when the children needed him. And so I feel like he's feeling regret for that.
Mhm.
That there's
Mhm. That would
some
make sense.
regret that he wasn't point on when he could have been or should have been. Um,
Yeah.
so did he die before you were born?
Yes. My mom was 11 when he passed away. So everything
Okay.
you just said kind of makes sense. And my mom is no longer with me as well.
Okay. I don't see her in the visual. Um, but he's saying that he's been watching over you ever since you were a child.
Aw.
And he's showing me background videos of you, playing, learning how to ride a bike. He's been through
Yeah.
with you all of those things, kind of like a guardian angel. And
Aw.
I think that he's a part of that focusing and getting the things you need. I think that you have a real cheerleader on the other side that's rooting for you at all times. Um,
Aw.
who does come through also as a young boy or a teenager.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of my
I
mom
feel,
did lose a set of twins. I don't know if that could.
yeah, I feel like it's a sibling of your mom.
Yeah.
I don't see two, but I see one little boy that has come forward. Oh my goodness, there's like three or four now. Three or four people are waiting for a reading, but we do not have the
That's
time.
so, that's
But
so
yeah, so
funny.
the little boy that comes in, everyone just is welcome then. Okay. Um, so your father, your grandfather just wants you to know that he's on the other side, he's rooting for you, and
Aw.
he's there with you and he loves you. Yeah, he see,
Aw.
you may say that you don't know him, but he knows you really, really well.
Oh, that's so
So
good to
I that
hear.
he just wants you to know that he's there and he's watching over you. And if you ever get a little of this nervous energy, if you ever feel it, it's him, and don't get caught up in it because I feel like
Okay.
it's electrifying. It's
It
electrifying.
is. Yeah, I definitely have that issue with anxiety.
Ooh, my goodness, it make you want to move your leg and everything.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, for sure.
so thank you so much for allowing me to share tonight, and thank you for calling in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You have a good week. Thank you.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and calling, and I'll see you next week.